Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. Here's Osman, off target at the rim. Pass to Brown. Now here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. Puts the move on, and he takes it up and lays it in.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Kick out to Brown. Pass to your 7. First shot won't go. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
No good from outside. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. And they're on the run. Brown, that's good.
Gets the ball up the court immediately, and that pass to find the man cutting to the bucket couldn't have been timed any better.
Here's Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
Jones hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Defended by Jones. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Osman. The 3 is up. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
And you never want to give a shooter like him.
Oh, hey! How about that?
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. The 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Kept alive. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And here comes the break. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Brown passes to your 7. Kick out to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Osman. They get it back. A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. Kick out to Brown. Fires the three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Bonga. Pass to Jones. And here's Brown. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Osman. Here's the three. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Here we go, 1-on-1. And there's the slam. Comes to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And for Athens, Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Lundberg. Left side, Jones. Fires for three. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Nunn. There's the three. The shot, no good. Washington against Nunn. And stolen by Nunn. To the inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. And he dunks it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And Lundberg gets it to go.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Outside Nunn. No good with a layup. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to Washington. From the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Athens trails by 6. The kick out to Nunn. Back to Hernan Gomez. Outside Nunn. Shot clock at 5. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And stolen by Nunn. Here we go. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Over to the left wing.
Home team foul. Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left to play in the first half. Hey, here's none for three.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Athens trails by 5. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. Grant outside. 5 on the clock. Launches it, deflected, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Nunn's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Washington inside. Nunn defends. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Athens. There's the drive.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Left side Jones. 40 seconds left in the first half of this one. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Grant outside. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Back to Grant. Hernan Gomez on the wing. No good on the three. Hernan Gomez has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Driving to the basket.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your
And he knocks down the first one.
number 45. Taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. They set the screen. Jones drives in. That one's good for 2. Athens trails by 6. And for Athens, on the wing, Grant. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Grant. Can't connect from short range. Grant's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Jones. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And some changes here for Athens. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. They're holding in the same spot, looking to climb the rankings.
Checking out Athens, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
So on the floor for Athens.
First team foul.
Pass to your 7 to the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Brown finds Jones. Banked it in off the glass. Jones has got 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And again, it's Athens with a 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And here's Brown for 3. Offensive board. Good D by your 7.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Brown. And he drops it in from the low post. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night. Brown's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Defended by Jones. Here's 7. Passes to Osman. Now Brown. There's the triple. No good that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
He gets it in there.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Defended by Jones. This one for 3. The rebound by Bonga. Brown with the steal. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
3-pointer. Here's your 7. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Your 7's got his first points of the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Off target from 3-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From downtown. It's hauled in by Athens. Your 7's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 3-ball. He buries it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
A tight one here in New York City. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside, Brown. Defended by Brown. 6 to shoot. For the lead. Here's your 7. Pass to Brown. Here's your 7. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Here's Bonga. Sinks that one from the post. And stolen by Jones. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Back to Nunn. Outside for Grant. 5 to shoot. From deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hernan Gomez. From behind the arc. No good on the shot.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
So on the floor for Athens. Here's Lundberg. Jones sets a screen. And Lundberg gets it to go.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. On Saturday, then on Sunday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. From deep. The rebound by Nunn.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Defended by Jones. Outside Nunn. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Nunn's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. And the layup is good off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The three. He drops it from range.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Lundberg. No one near him. The shot misses.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Down low. The kick out to Nunn. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Outside Nunn. Three-pointer. Jones grabs the board.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. On the wing, Grant lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Inside. Picked it out of midair.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Hernan Gomez with it. Checked by Washington. And here's the fast break. Got a piece of it. Grant outside. They get it again. Pass to Nunn. Washington outside. On the take. Here's Lundberg. And the shot no good. A bit short.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside for Grant. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And the shot goes in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Jones with a screen on Grant. Lundberg shot is off. On offense, here is Athens. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Back to Grant. Back to Hernan Gomez. Clock at 4. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Jones to the left wing. From outside the arc. The shot comes out. expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Lundberg. A quick shot there. It's off target.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Here's Jones. And he sinks it. There's 6 seconds left in the game. And so it's Athens winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Now here's Jones, 6 to shoot. Brown deciding where to go with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here we go, one-on-one. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now here's Brown. Pass to Bonga. From downtown. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Stolen away. And now here comes Jones leading the break. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Off the inbound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Davies dishes to Brown.
Number 13. First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Off target from outside. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Shot clock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key. Misses the hole and is now 3 for 4.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Bonga the pass to Brown. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And it's blocked. Here's Bonga. Launches a 3.
Away team foul. Play. First personal foul. Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Pass to Davies. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's the fast break. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Bonga. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. Bonga's got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And taken away by Brown. Here's the break. Puts up a deep 3. Cannon with the rebound. To end the cold streak. Corner shot. Another shot. Plays it up and banks it in.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Davies kicks to Jones. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Bonga deciding where to go with it. Fires away from outside. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. And rebounded by Davies. His first attempt of the game finds the target. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
They get it back. Pass to Teodosic. 6 on the shot clock. Carries it from 3-point range. Teodosic has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land. Here's Jones. Takes it inside. Can't cash in from close range.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Kalinic. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Over in the corner, Washington. It's Jones on the way. Teodosic grabs the miss.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Washington. Will it go? And Nedovic pulls it down. Here's Bollenboy. No scoring in this one. And here is Washington. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep. Rebounded by Bollenboy. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
It's a 5-point game. Here's Teodosic. Sinks the triple. Teodosic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Goes up from the top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Over in the corner, Washington. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Puts up a deep 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Out to the wing. Kalinic traps in the tray. 8 points for him.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. Lets it go. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Puts up a 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And Jones pulls it down.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And we finished one half of basketball, leading by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a...
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the visiting team.
They're hitting at a high...
And that concludes.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've got Brown, and it's Jones in at the point. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Out to the right wing. Here's Davies. Teardrop shot. Can't get the layup.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Cannon. To the wing on the left. And there's the call on Jones.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Cannon looking over the floor. Clock at 6. Got it. Good job in the low post.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Hits it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Bonga. He's got 5. It's Jones on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Bonga, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Got that one up quick.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Pass to Davies. Outside, Jones. Clock at 4. Cannon with the rebound.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Out to the right wing. The tray. The shot will not fall. Here's Davies. Pass to Bonga. No good that time. Pushing it up. The three. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
This one for three. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 9.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Davies grabs the miss. Brown outside. .119 left to play here in the third. Here's Bonga. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Into the lane. And Cannon gets it to go.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
To the middle. It's intercepted. With a floater. Yep, that one goes in there.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Jones. Pass to Bonga. A three ball. The shot. No good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Fires the three. And Jones pulls it down. Davies, the pass to Bonga. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Jones, no luck. Jones has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Teodosic. No good from outside. A steal. Pass to Bone Boy. Kalinic sinks the three-pointer.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And it's Washington missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Count that bucket.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
To end the run, buries the long-range jumper.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Hits Gets the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
Nedovic, the pass to Bollenboy. Here's Nedovic. They set the pick. Pass to Bollenboy. Kalinic. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here is Washington. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
To the right side. The 19-foot shot. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Lundberg. Lets it go with a three. That shot off the mark.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Here's Nedovic. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Lundberg. Washington with it. Jones sets the pick for Washington. And Jones slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Teodosic. Intercepted. Fast break. Here we go. The three-pointer off the mark. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. They need this one. It's the three-point bomb.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Lundberg, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lundberg's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low. The shot off that time. It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
And the question, Kevin, is do they have the time to do it and the patience? You'd have to say it's a long shot.
There's the triple. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Stolen.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Off target with his 3. There's the drive, and it's good. 2 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Team foul. Bollenboy. Second personal foul, second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Out of bounds.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. To the middle. Lets it fly. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
He's covered by your 7. 4 on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's your 7. Here's Osman. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here's Grant from the arc. That shot is off. And they're pushing it up. It's picked off. Beyond the arc. Here's Osman. Outside for Grant. Back to your 7. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Misses the 3. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Knocked away.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. He takes it in. Comes up empty down low. And so Grant will bring it up for Athens. Pass to Osman. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Hernan Gomez on the wing. And here's your 7. He shoots a 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Let's go with a 3. In transition. And here's Grant from the arc. Connects from downtown.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And the visitors call time here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. He's covered by your 7. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Osman. Pass to your 7. 6 to shoot to the left side wing. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Athens foul ball. Grant. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Grant the screen. Ball stolen. He's covered by your 7. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about Athens here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Off with the layup. Drops in the layup for 2.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
The kick out to Nunn. The three-pointer off the mark. Driving inside. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. Basket counts.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. And so it's Athens with it, trailing by 2. Jacks up a 3, drops in the 3. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Teodosic. Nunn defends. It's tipped. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And the 3 off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For 3. Fires in the triple. 7 points in the game.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And that one drops.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. And so Brown will bring it up for Athens. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires the 3. Tries to save it. First shot won't go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
They set the pick. Teodosic. Here's Nedovic. Yep, that one goes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Athens trails by 4. Left side, Brown. Misses from close range. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Can they get it? And it's good on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Got it.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside none to the paint. There's 45 seconds left in the second. Offline with a three.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Here's Nedovic. Launches a three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. It's deflected. Here's Teodosic. Lets it fly. And that concludes the first half. They're up by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half court.
Howdy, folks. You guys finding any interesting matchups here?
Shaq's most interesting matchup: main dishes and side pieces.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for Athens.
They're within striking.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Athens trails by 10. Omer Yurtseven out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Grant in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Osman. Takes a three. He can't hit that time.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
With his first shot attempt. Not enough on that one as it misses.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And here's Grant from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Grant's got his second bucket on the night.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Knocks down the 18-footer. About a minute played here in the second half. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
It's hauled in by Athens.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Yurtseven a screen. Here's Osman. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Osman's got 6. Soft touch off the glass.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Grant, the pass to Hernan Gomez. 3-pointer off the mark. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Tipped. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. That shot missing. Hernan Gomez is gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
To the inside. Osman on the wing. 6 points for him. Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Oh, there's the alley. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And he drives in, and he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Athens trails by 12. For 3. The shot off that time. Takes a 3. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. And so it's Athens with it. Grab the screen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
To the paint. Here's your 7. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Going inside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 12. And fourth quarter basketball. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Brown looking around. There's the 3. That one is off.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And for Athens, sinks the tray.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Fires the 3. Can't hit that one.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
So he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Athens trails by 16. The ball's knocked loose. And they're running.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Let's go with a three. And again, it's Athens with a three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The layup off target.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
On target from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's the three. No luck on that one. Here's Nedovic. Here he goes. Chalk up two there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
None with it. Out to the wing. 1:36 left to play in the fourth. Clock at 6. Kick out to Brown. Jacks up a three.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nedovic. Defended by Brown. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
None, no good. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's not going to go for him. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Number 26, shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. Defended by Brown. They get it back. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And so it's Athens with it, inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Fires from way outside. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. Ntilikina out there with Jones, and it's Davies in at the 5 down low. And here we go. Slukas passes to Brown. Pass to Yurtsevin. Shot clock at 6. Athens moving the ball around. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here's Yurtsevin. Pass to Hernan Gomez. For 3. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Jones. Here's Bunga. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Bunga's got 5 points so far.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
And they're moving it up. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Here's Osman. Pass to Yurtsevin. They need this, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Bunga. Here's Ntilikina. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Yurtsevin kicks to Osman. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Athens with another miss. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Ntilikina is a terrific passer, always looking to share the ball whenever the opportunity is there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. He gets that one.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. Good on the triple.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Ntilikina looking it over. Jones, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Athens trails by 4. It's Brown on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. To the left wing. Hernan Gomez, that's a 2-pointer. Yurtsevin kicks to Osman. Another 3 for Athens.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Bunga. Hernan Gomez covering. Out the basket. Bunga's got 9.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Brown.
Yeah, man. Neely Keenan, an impressive athlete. When he's deep inside, he's ready to ram it in.
Here's Lucas. Davies grabs the miss. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From the wing. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Osman. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Pass to Lundberg. Second shot opportunity. Jones looking for an opening. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
On Wednesday and then on Thursday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Grant against Washington. Shoots it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Athens trails by 9. Now Grant. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Pass to Nunn. Right wing. Defended by Jones. To halt the run, and the layup is good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Inside. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 8 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Grant gets a wide-open look. Another 3 for Athens.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Washington against Grant. Stolen by Grant. Pass to Nunn. Takes a 3. Goes back up, and the bank shot is good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
No problem knocking that one down.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. For the three. It's hauled in by Athens. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so. Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league. Oh, wow!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
One-berg shot's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Grant the pass to Nunn. And it's off from three-point range. And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up by 10. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous...
You can see their game plan. Play outside in. They just haven't gotten to the end part. And maybe they won't.
They would if I were.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping. Thank you for being with us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Athens trails by 10. We've got Brown. And it's Yurtsevin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Osman. Out left to the wing. Here's Yurtsevin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Yurtsevin's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Athens. Jones is out there with Ntilikina. And it's Davies in at the 5, roaming the paint. Ntilikina can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Hernan Gomez. From the arc. Davies grabs the miss.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Manga, the pass to Davies. With the drive. And that one is hammered home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Manga deciding where to go with it. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Slukas defended by Jones. There's a good screen. No good on the wing 3. Banked in off the glass. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Brown outside. Down low. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Athens trails by 10. Here's Lucas. The three-pointer's right on target. He's got 7.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Davies down low. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Brown the pass to Lucas. Hernan Gomez kicks to Yurtsevin. Offline with the baseline jumper. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
To the paint, stolen. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Davies. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Ntilikina can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the middle. Here's Yurtsevin. Up top, Hernan Gomez. Offensive rebound. Yurtsevin passes to Lucas. Here's Osman. Drives to the hoop.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. To the inside.
Well, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Lucas. Athens with another miss. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Brown. Bucket is good. Ntilikina's got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
To the left side wing. Lucas, defended by Jones. Count that one. He's got 9.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Osman. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Osman's got 6 points. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leading by 6. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. And a miss there on the triple. Athens trails by 6. Stripped away. Right side Jones. Here's Bunga. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bunga's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Out to the wing. Takes the 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Here's Lucas. Bonga pulls it in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The high post shot. Yurtsevin with the rebound.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Athens with another miss. Davies down low. He's defended by Yurtsevin.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And he makes that one.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here's Bonga. Hernan Gomez covering. Bonga, the pass to Davies.
Athens foul call. First personal foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw, and it's a completely new group for Athens.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Grant. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Grant's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Lundberg. Misses the three. Here's Nunn. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Nunn's got his first 2 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Lundberg. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Davies. And here is Washington. Here's Davies. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Athens trails by 10. Petro. Off target from three-point range. Davies dishes to Jones. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davies. Here's Lundberg. They set the pick. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. It's picked off. Nunn with it. Offline with his three. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's the three. Athens with another miss. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Davies. No good on the triple. It's stolen by Jones. And that one, good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Bonga missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. The three. Unable to get that one.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Jones. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Ooh, ripped away. In transition, here they come. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. From the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Bonga. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones drives in to the right side. Fires for 3. Bonga gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Left side, Jones. Pass to Ntilikina. Back to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And there's the drive to the paint. 5 to shoot. Inside. Out left to the wing. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Takes it inside. They get the rebound. A minute 20 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And here they come. Knocked loose. Off target from outside. Ooh, took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Ntilikina, the pass to Bonga. On the wing, Jones. Here's Ntilikina. Yet to see a basket. 4 on the clock. Here's Bonga. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Ntilikina. Misses, and the dry spell continues. 3-pointer, no good. Here's Bonga, down low. Here's Jones. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The steal. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Here's Teodosic. Shot clock at 5. From 17. The shot no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Pass to Washington. Here's Lundberg. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Lundberg's got his first bucket in this one. Cuts off the pass. And here's the fast break. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Just 5 to shoot with the drive. Here's Washington. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Here's Nedovic. 4-3. Drains the triple.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
He shoots it. And Lundberg gets it to go. Lundberg's got 4 points this quarter. The 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On Sunday, and then on Thursday.
The away team. Jones. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Here's Teodosic. No points yet. A deep 3. It's tipped. Six to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Lundberg. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And that one's good. Teodosic.
And give credit to coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
Two-on-one as they jump out on the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
First half, 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second quarter. Pass to Lundberg. On the wing, Jones. With 1 on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Teodosic. And there's a pick over Washington. And that one's good. Teodosic.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Stolen by Jones. Here's the break. Here's Lundberg. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Lundberg's got 9 points in the quarter.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
There's 45 seconds left in the second period. Outside Jones. Washington inside. Another shot. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Teodosic. 19 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
12 seconds left in the first half. From the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. There's 6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Got a piece of it. They get it back. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games.
Well, I think for the home team, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis. Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And there's the screen. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Defended by Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The three is up. He can't get it to go. That one drops for him. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Ntilikina. No made baskets yet.
Home team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound pass. And he takes that one up and powers it through. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
From outside the arc. Counted from distance. 12 points for him.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Out to the right wing. The rebound by Bonga.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Bonga. It's stolen. The three ball. The putback. He's off on that one. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Ntilikina misses. It's a close game here in LA. Over to the wing. Into the lane. That shot off.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Uneasy, too, on the layup. Ntilikina's got his first 2 points.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
It's intercepted. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. That's good from Jones. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the middle. Can't cash it in from close range.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
No one covering. He's got 15.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
They get it again. Pass to Bonga. Outside Jones. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. And he can't get that one. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Away team foul. Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
.29 seconds left in the third. It's stolen.
Well, that's 4 turnovers for him on the game. Giving away possessions will not endear him to his coaching staff. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Floats one up. There's the block. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
2 on the clock. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Teodosic to tie it up, and he lays it in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Money from the wing.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Shot clock at 6. Defended by Jones. Jones grabs the board. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Washington. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Washington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The home team calls timeout. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Drives to the hoop. Misses from short range. Washington's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Nedovic. And the layup falls.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Intercepted. Here's Teodosic. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Nedovic. 6 on the shot clock. Teodosic. That three's off the mark.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. They swipe it. In transition, here they come. And Washington powers it through.
This is just what they needed right now. A strong defense and smart offense to give their slim lead a boost.
Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Doesn't go that time.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Lundberg. Offensive board. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Jones drives in. count the baskets. Jones has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Puts up a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
From behind the arc. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Lets it go from deep. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
The home team calls timeout. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Teodosic. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Beyond the arc. That one no good.
Home team foul. Ballon boy. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Lucas in at the point guard position. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Fires for three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fires the three. It's good from long range.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Lucas passes to Yurtsevin. Here's Osman. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Osman. And that one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First team foul.
Here's Cannon. From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
There's Lucas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
To stop the run. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Back to Cannon. There's the 3. Yurtsevin with the rebound. And here is Athens now. Trailing by 2. Hernan Gomez in the corner. Inside, here's Osman. Clock at 6. His three-pointers off the mark. From past the arc. And it's Osman with the rebound. 1:49 left in the first. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Cannon from long range. And he's good on the 3 ball. Cannon's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They get the rebound. Yurtsevin passes to Lucas. And it's blocked. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Athens. Driving inside. And it's Osman missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Athens trails by 8. 50 seconds left to play in the first. To the paint, here's Yurtsevin. And that one is stuffed right through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's Osman missing. Osman's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And it's Osman with the rebound. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Yurtsevin kicks to Osman. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reached the end of the first quarter, leading by 6. And we'll get things. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Rebounded by Boy. And for Athens, Kalinic. And the shot is long. Athens trails by 6. Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
He takes it in. Pass to Boy. Here's Nedovic. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Brown inside the line. Nice jump shot. Good. Here's a look at the schedule for Athens on Thursday and then on Sunday.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Athens trails by 4. And he drives in to the inside. Rebounded by Boy.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he found an opening he liked that time and took full advantage of what the defense gave him.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Trains the three-pointer. Number 45 points in the game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
.153 left to play here in the half. Stolen by none. Brown deciding where to go with it. Reverses. Rebounded by Boy. Boy's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And he gets the bucket. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for Athens.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Pass to Nedovic. Driving to the basket. They swipe it. It's Brown on the wing. No good with the triple. Lets the 3 fly. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
2 points. That one goes.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Inside. Rebounded by Boy. Boy's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kalinic. And it's all evened up. He's got 11. And here's Brown outside. Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Athens leads by just 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have this.
And that is it for half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Athens leading by 3. Here he goes. It's deflected. They recover it. And here is Yurtsevin. Back to Osman. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Cannon. Makes it off the glass. Cannon's got 8.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Athens moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Yurtsevin. And he banks in the layup. Yurtsevin's got his 2nd bucket tonight. It's a close game here in L.A. Taking a look at Athens. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Lucas in at the 1 spot. Cannon looking over the floor. Ball's knocked loose. And now Athens on the break. And yes, it's good. 5 points in the game. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. There's the pick. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Back to Hernan Gomez. Here's Lucas. 3-pointer. Drills it from outside. And Athens leads by 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Athens leading by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Yurtsevin, no good. It's good. And it's now only a 1-point Athens lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And there's the drive. That one falls. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here is Athens now. Deflects the pass. Here's Osman. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Osman's got the lead up to 6 now for Athens.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Yurtsevin. Lock at 6. Here's Osman. And the 3 off target.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
For the tie. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's Yurtsevin. That shot off. Yurtsevin's gone 2 for 5 tonight. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. There's Lucas. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Cannon. The second effort. No good on the last second attempt there. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Up 2. And we're coming. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nedovic. Over to the wing. Bollenboy kicks to Nedovic. From down in the low post, it goes.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And for Athens, Brown, good.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Kalinic. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Done with the screen for Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Athens needs to get a shot off. At 3 off the mark. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Bowling Boy. That's tipped. Brown outside. And they double up Brown. None wide open. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Kalinic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Now Athens with it. Here's none. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. Cuts off the pass. Jumps up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Brown's gone 3 of 5 from deep, shooting 60% so far from way outside. Back to Teodosic. Going inside, and they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Now, here's Brown. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here to take the lead. Pass to none. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Here's Teodosic, defended by none. Here's Nedovic, and a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in. Nedovic has got 5 points in the quarter. Brown outside. The trade. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
From deep. Athens with another miss. 55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nedovic. Pass to Bowling Boy. Tries it from 19. No good on that one.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Athens moving the ball around. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And so they get the victory here at home. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.